Once upon a time, there were 3 merry little pigs, Spotty, Fluffy, and Whitey. They spent all the summer playing in the forest, frisking on the meadows, and swimming in the river. But soon, the autumn came. The nights became cold, and it often rained. The pigs realized that they needed a safe shelter. Meanwhile, a hungry wolf came to the forest and started watching the pigs. Spotty wanted to build his house as quickly as possible. He found some straw thereabout and decided that a straw hut was exactly what he needed. Spotty, without thinking twice, tied the straw wisps together. Not long after, he had a simple and beautiful shelter. Fluffy thought that his house should be stronger. He picked up twigs in the forest and got down to work. A couple of days passed. Twig to twig, stick to stick, Fluffy built a wooden house. Whitey decided to build a solid stone house. He dug up some clay and gathered stones at the riverbank. Whitey was still building his house while his brothers were having fun. Eventually, the work was over. Soon, the hungry wolf came to Spotty's house. Little pig, let me come in," the wolf said. "No, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin," Spotty said. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf, and blew with all his might. Spotty's house began falling to pieces. Spotty barely managed to jump out of the heap of straw right in front of the wolf's mouth and ran to Fluffy's house. The wolf snapped his teeth and ran after Spotty. Hungry and angry, the wolf was growling and pounding at the door. "Come out," the wolf said, and blew as strong as he could. The brittle wooden house began falling apart. Trying to escape the wolf, they rushed away and raced to Whitey's house. The wolf got angry. He was pounding at the door and blowing with all his might. But the house stood stock still. Finally, the 3 little pigs were safe. The little pigs decided to feed the wolf, hoping that he would leave them alone. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The relentless wolf attempted to get in through the chimney. The wolf became so fat that he stuck in the chimney. The pigs went out of the house. They inflated up a lot of balloons and tied them to the wolf. The wind picked up the balloons and carried the wolf away from the forest. After that, Spotty and Fluffy realized that they both needed more solid houses. Spotty built a small stone house instead of his straw shelter. Fluffy also did his best and built a great red brick house. When the wolf returned to the forest, he saw the little pigs had very strong stone houses, so he decided to leave them alone.